Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Alohomora.
I never thought Ramrock's...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest. I did enchant the carts to return to me, slim though the chances may be. I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be. Looks as if there's more.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that. No!
Tego, how many of you are there?
You won't get away with that.
Could it...
Why drag this out longer than necessary? I won't rest.
I've been fighting since.
An intruder! Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Confringo!
Always on the defensive. That student defeated our encampment in the tower. Think you're clever, don't you?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Orn. Revelio. Revelio. Baron, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Yes, it was definitely.
Revelio.
Accio!
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful
Lumos.
beasts. Oh. It was during those days that
Repair.
Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Leviosa. Revelio.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of... It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, no, you don't.
Ayo bro.
Here. trying to help.
சரி கேம் எப்படி போகுது கேம் செம்மையாக இருக்கு ப்ரோ ஆக்டிவிஸ்டாக போய் போகுது பிசிக்கு வருவா ஆக்டிவிஸ்டாக பண்ணுறேன்
Do cooperate, won't you?
மற்றபடி கேம் செம்மையாக இருக்கு
Settle yourself. I mean,
நீங்கள் முடிச்சிட்டுக்கலாம் நீங்கள்
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see
ஸ்டெல்லாக கூட
moon
நல்லா
calves dancing.
பண்ணணும் ஆக்டிவிஸ்
It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished
Oh,
here.
bro.
He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you
Sir,
back in
PS
the
plus
room
left
whenever you're
click
ready.
செக் பண்ணுங்க நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி போகிறேன் பிஎஸ்சி சோல்டு நல்லாயிருக்கும் பிஎஸ்சி சோல்டு ப்ரோ லைக் எனக்கு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒரு வீடியோ போட்டீங்க தொலைஞ்சி லாஸ்ட் ஆஃப் அஸ்
Revelio.
அதை போய் என்ட்ரன்ஸ்குள்ளே போகணும் எங்கேயா போயிட்டுருக்கேன் போயிட்டு ஃபாஸ்ட் அவுட் பண்ணிக்கலாமோ ரைட் பெருசாக ரீச் இல்லை அது இந்த கேமுக்கு யாரும் தெரியல மோஸ்ட்லி ஓப்பன் கொண்டு ட்ரெண்ட் அடிச்சு ஸோ அதனால நல்லா போச்சு உங்களுக்கு லாஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆக்சுவலாக சீரீஸ் கூட நிறைய பேர் தெரியுமான்னு தெரியல ஆக்சுவலாக ஃபேமஸான கேம்ஸ் போடுங்க இப்போ கார்ட் ஆஃபர் பண்ணிட்டா அது கொஞ்சம் நல்லா போகும்
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you
So, fan base
rescued
அடிக்க
their
முடியல.
new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
செல்ல போடுவோம் ஓகே ஓகே
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to
அப்புறம் வாய்ஸ்
find
போட்டு
out.
கிரியேட்டர்ஸ் வாய்ஸுக்கு பக்காவாக மேட்ச் ஆகும்
Meet you inside when you're ready.
சொன்ன எக்ஸ்பிளேஷனே வரல இருக்கும் வேர்ல்ட் ரோடு செம்மையாக இருக்கு.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It
லோ
seems to
ப்ரொஃபஷனல்
be a
இருக்கு.
place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
கிரேட்டஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ் கர்த்தாரு பூரா பண்ணுங்க. அப்படியே நார்மலாக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் முடிய போடுங்க. அப்படியே கன்ஃபாஸ் இருக்கும்.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts
இப்போ எனக்கு
that
ப்ரோ
we can't
டிக்கெட்
hold?
வேணும் ப்ரோ.
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts,
பெட்டி உள்ள
Deke can
பீஸ்லாம்
show you
வச்சிருக்கேன்.
how to use them.
Very well. I shall let
அடுத்த
you know
எக்ஸில்
when I
விடுதலை
have some.
தரும் நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஃப்ரீடமாக கொடுத்து பொருள் ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவாக இருக்கா. என்னைக்கு மாட்டிருக்கீங்க கிட்ட ஒரு வீடியோ போடலாமா? சரி நல்லது இப்போ சொல்கிறீங்களா? ஆல்பா பப்ஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஆக்சுவலாக பப்ஜியில் ஐடியா மாதிரி ஒரு பெட் இருக்கு. போரோடு பார்க்க அடையாமல் இருக்கான். Nice, nice. சரி கடை வச்சிடும் போகிறோம். உனக்கு அதுக்குள்ளவரோட நல்லக்கன் மாப்பிளன்னு போலன்னு வச்சேன். உனக்கு என்ன கிலோ அனுப்பிட்டு சொல்லுவேன். ஜாப் கிடச்சிரும். ஓகே கவுட ப்ரோட்டிக்கு கிடச்சிடும். ரூம் ஓடுறீங்களா? வேற இருக்கா கிடைக்கியா? ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக கேப்ஸ் எடுத்து சைடு போகிறோம். இங்கே மாப்பிள்ள ஓகே அவன்
Hello,
கண்ணு
Dee.
பெருசா இருக்கு.
I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Beast produce materials.
Will all of my beasts produce magical materials?
Only a happy beast will produce such materials.
Happy
Simply
beast,
use
no?
the skills you learned in beast class. Feeding your beast or grooming them with a brush will make them happier.
Video okay bro. Anything cover bro. குறை சொல்ற மாதிரி இல்லை.
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck.
கேஸ் ஆல்ரெடி சின்ன வீடியோ தான் போடுறீங்க 10 மினிட்ஸ்க்குள்ள. அதெல்லாம் பார்க்குறவங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும்.
Revelio. 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 Here. Howin will never believe this. Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing being ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
Look at this boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
40-60 upgrade பண்ணிருக்கா பாப்போம். ஆனா என் ஃபிக்ஸுக்கு ஒர்க் ஆக முடியல பாடல்.
Hello, nice to meet you.
பாடலுக்காக மட்டும் சேர்த்தோம்.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
40-60 கேட்டு
What do you
போட்டேன்.
have for sale?
பாடலுக்காகனு சொன்னாங்க. Nespecs. Ryzen 5 3600 RTX 3050. ஸோ டீச்சர் ஒன்று கீழே கொடுத்துருக்கேன். செக் பண்ணி பார்த்தோம். கீழே இருக்குதானே ஒர்க் இருக்கு. Soundetics. எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலாக ஏஎம்டி பற்றி தெரில ப்ரோ. ஏஎம்டி கார்ட்ஸ் 5600X processor இப்போதைக்கு எவ்வளோ யோசிக்கிறேன் ஒன்று 4060 அப்கிரேட் பண்ணோம் ரெடி PS5 செகண்ட் கிட்ட 30K சொல்கிறாங்க ஆனால் வாங்க கேம் ப்ரைஸ்லாம் அடிக்கும் ரொம்ப இஸ் மை ஃபேஸ் அது நல்லதுதான் அதில் மேபி 4060 சப்போர்ட் ஆகும்.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
கண்டிப்பாக அப்கிரேட் பண்ணும் போகிற கேம்லாம் ரொம்ப டிபெண்டிங்காக இருக்குது.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than
Silent
the
Hill ஒரு
healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Silent Hill 2
Sebastian
பேச
is
தோணுச்சு.
single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark
Don't
magic
discuss
cursed
it, not
Anne,
already.
and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
சிவரோட டீசெண்டாக இருக்கு.
Are you all right, Anne? I
What's
didn't
wrong
mean
with
to
you,
intrude.
dealer?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts. And often
Actually,
suddenly.
the heat is very
It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
குளிர்து ப்ரோ ஆனால் வேறு வழி இல்லாமல் ஏசி
Sebastian and I
போட்டுருங்க.
met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
அது ஏசி ஆகுனா 65 degree.
She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's
Sebastian
really up to
already.
Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Okay.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Okay. அண்ணாவா
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Rather up wise coming back this way. Someone fix it. Your last mistake. One less human to worry about. Rest this out longer than necessary.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Actually, I saw them bro.
I've heard
System
goblin like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
System so optimist was much.
Revelio.
Okay, I want to give poor twist. PC other bro. First time we பார்க்கற. ஃபேன் சவுண்ட்ல இவ்வளவு கேட்டே இல்ல. That was sweet. Regular reply. Sound obviously low, touch low. அப்படியா ரொம்ப இதானா ரொம்ப குறகுறன்னு கேட்கும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அப்படிதான் வச்சுருந்தேன் வச்சுட்டேன்.
Armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Investigator.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the
Sebastian,
fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be, but it looks
to
as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Discovery is
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay. Sarul kilo na. Okay, Sarul link bro. Actually, voice se present bro kamera देखो. Satong besi bro kalla.
Sebastian, this
Solo
house
bulldog
did
chirgun
belong to a
nakira.
Hogwarts professor
First time type of
hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you?
I found a pencil
Totally not.
that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this
Send
house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Yes,
She was one of the keepers.
Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
Okay,
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found
Oh,
in
so long.
Gringotts, where you ended up. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Channel photo Monday set up
Piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Watch Tadi controls போட்டுட்டு என்ன பண்ணுவோம் உடைக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்
A stairwell? Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn out. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
எழுத்து ஒரு இது
Revelio.
எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் செல்லர் தானே பண்ணுவோம் சொல்ற Sebastian Discover screenshot and Peter okay live முடிச்சு செக் பண்ணி பார்க்கறேன் Gopal, you're working Moya.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do
Oh,
know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Tadi கனருக்குள்ள போறோமா கட் சீன் மட்டும் வச்சிருக்கலாம் அப்படியே உள்ள போற மாதிரி ஓடி கொடுத்துருவோம்
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
கணா போச்சு போல
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
இவன் கிழிச்சிருக்கோம் என்
Let's have
ஃபோட்டோவை
a look.
Anything
Up
helpful
more
in the
இருக்கு.
note?
Revelio.
ஸ்லாட் ஃபுல்லா அதான் சொல்றீங்க. கண்ணாடி போட கேவலமாக இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. ஹேர் பேண்ட் மாதிரி கேட்கக்கூடாதுன்னு போட்டேன். கடைசியில் புரியும் கிளம்புற ஆகிட்டா. இது என்ன கண்ட்ரோல்?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Hold on. XP 260. Creating double clip game. Side mission கொடுக்குறோம். பர்டிகுலர் அடுத்த மிஷனுக்கு 16 போடுவோம். வச்சோம் பாருங்க அப்போ. வச்சோம் சைட் மிஷன் போட்டு வச்சோம். எவ்வளோ பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Τόσο like. Sauria.
This looks
Settle on it.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Sexy, no one would have so slowly.
Wonder who lives here.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
தண்ணிக்கு போடுங்க.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Aren't you the student who ran...
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you...
I'll have no trouble selling less. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious... I tried to fight back.
I'm sorry about your moon.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage schools.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I should imagine you can't go wrong with them.
These rocks have seen better days.
Come out before I find you. Come here, Crupmite. Oops. No!
Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world.
When are you going to give up? You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with it. Are you quite finished? You're very weak. That's embarrassing, isn't it?
I won't. No! You're weak human. Pitiful.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
You that goblin!
Is
that the best you can do? This is a fast way to get yourself killed. Do you know that? Confringo! Hello? I will not be Ha! Nice try! Clumsy little fool!
Levioso!
Predictable, Doctor! Incendio! You don't want to try. Incendio! You've a big filthy reductor! That was a mistake. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo! I've seen better. Incendio!
Levioso!
So close! What in time? Treat me like I'm not proper line to. Levioso! I take one of my own and nip the hell of it!
Alohomora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? No need to be difficult, I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you?
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. I'll get you.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. Revelio. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we? Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I think Biscuit will be safer with me, Garnuff.
What? No. You can't take my Biscuit from me. What will I do without her?
If you're certain you can keep her safe, I suppose I can leave her with you.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit. Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Levioso. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention...
Made any progress with your treasure?
If I could have a moment of your time...
Can I help you?
I believe you can.
Help? If you...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Might some kind soul help me?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Revelio. Levioso. Here. Revelio. Lumos.
Such fun!
Incendio! Closer! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Her- Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. I think we're getting the hang of this now. Just one left. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. That's the last of them. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Oh, man.
What have you learned?
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!